G'day folks. Well, I spent a few hours at work today, off the clock so to say, and I stripped down the rest of the EDM. Like, it's ready to be dragged outside and have the table assembly separated from it, and I'll be claiming that one for myself as well. So I figured I'd take the DRO slides off, it's a bit safer that way. The tables themselves aren't dovetailed, so it's easy to lift the top off it, and if you do, it'll damage the DRO sensor in no time, like instantly ruin it. So I pulled them off. As you can see, it's powered up now and stable somewhat. I've got Y open for cleaning because it was full of slideway oil, and when I laid it down in the car it's all run back and over the glass and everything. But you can see the pickup head there. The light emits a beam through onto the sensors beneath, and the glass strip inside there has tiny microscopic lines laser engraved on it or etched onto it, and all that does is count between the lines and turn that into a, or the computer in there turns it into a unit measurement. Of course Y won't do anything since it's not on a scale, but if we move X you can see just how high resolution this is. See, it's 16.763 millimeters, so it's very, very high resolution. So that's 0.6, 0.5, yeah. So that's 0.1 millimeters, 0.01, 0.001. So it's very high resolution input. Same with Z-axis, which is the spindle up and down. Yeah, it's skipping because it's all just sort of sitting there. They're quite robust. It's got little roller bearings on it to run along the glass edge. You'd have to really reef on it to damage it, but I'm going to be as careful as possible with these. So they'll be wrapped up and stored away somewhere safe until I can get the table and reattach everything where they'll be the safest. It's best not to have them sitting around like this. Anyway, that's that one. I've got a few other bits and pieces. I've got the covers for the spindle head and everything. I'm going to have to use the old mounting block and attach something to it. I'm not sold on the whole idea of a plasma cutter yet. There is fairly limited travel on the table, so there's not really much point. Plus it'd just ruin the table anyway. Even if I put egg crate grill over it, it'll just end up ruining that T-slotted table. So it's almost better off going as a drill press or something. And it means I won't need the metal hopper, the tank around it either. I've got the doors for the tank and I've still got to pick the rest of it up, but it'll mean that we won't need that, which is a big space saver. I did grab the spindle head. I have no idea what I'll do with that, but it's kind of neat. You can adjust these screws to adjust the angle. Oops, I'm upsetting that. Yeah, because it's not sitting in properly, it's just dropping in and out. But yeah, you adjust these screws to adjust the angle of the chuck, square it up or come in at an angle, because that's just your electrode holder. It doesn't spin, the chuck just holds your electrode straight up and down. So yeah, the kind of interesting stuff. Same with that there, it looks like, can't remember what that does. Oh, I see. So you can take it off. And of course that's where your electrical connection goes on, and that's just an acetyl spacer. We found the old one was very, very conductive and carbonised. It was made out of phenolic, and it was so carbonised and oily it had like quite a few ohms of resistance across it, which is not ideal, because that's negative and that's positive, or vice versa depending how your main breaker is set up. But either way, I've got the lead to go with these sockets, they're kind of handy. The lead's a bit rough, but it's still good. Pressure gauges, they're in kilograms per square centimetre. Hoses, a few cables, and the rest of it's just cowlings, nuts and bolts, that sort of thing. But yeah, the table's the main thing with this. That's what I'm paying the big bucks for. Well, not much, but enough. Anyway, I guess we better pack this up. I'll try and get some contact cleaner and clean the glass down inside that. It's just got a smear of oil down it now. Anyway, thought I'd like some of you would like to see that, and thanks for watching.